this is Uma coming to you on this very special day, which is Friday, January 19th. Do you know why it's special? It's my birthday. So, happy birthday to Uma. I turned 40 today. It's my big birthday, my milestone birthday. So what did I do? I booked a solo ticket to Carlsbad, California. I'm at the beautiful La Costa Spa. I'll try to take better pictures than this. And I'm getting ready to do a spa treatment. So that's why I'm out the door. But I didn't want to leave without giving you guys your readings. So timestamp 33 seconds in. Divine Masculine, how's he feeling towards his Divine Feminine today? There we go. We had some jumper cards, but they were all face down, so we're going to go with the one that was face up. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. All right, Divine Masculine. Can we get some clarifiers on your past life relationship? 7 of water, 10 of water, and 3 of fire. Divine Masculine is making decisions, and he's making decisions concerning the relationship with his Divine Feminine. 7 of water is always about having many choices and choosing where to go. I know he's going to choose Divine Feminine. Why? Because that's 10 of water with 3 of fire. Contented and rewarding family life, emotional and material needs met, trustworthy relationships. I've seen some of you writing in on my page talking about, it's the same reading every day. If that's a bother for you, please move on. This is not the reading for you. But the Divine Masculine is being consistent. The energies are consistent. If you're not seeing it, then change your mindset. I don't know what to tell you. But good news all around. Okay? This journey is about having the faith of a mustard seed. You're not seeing it because they're not communicating it to you, but yet it's here. I know this because I am with my twin. I have recently come into union with my twin, and he's been communicating now, and he's been saying he's never stopped loving me the entire time, but there's things in the way. There's people's feelings and insecurities and, is this for me? They have to go through the process just the way we go through the process. So, for those of you that are not feeling it, you have to understand and trust that this is a process. Now for Divine Feminine, timestamp 2 minutes, 33 seconds in, we have the Deception card. Ooh, let's see what the Divine Feminine is up to. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Divine Feminines, shame on you. Let's see what it says. 3 of water, there's your reunion card. For those of you who've been wanting to know, that's your reunion card. 10 of fire, stress-related health concerns, life out of balance, and 6 of air, taking a trip. This Divine Feminine is moving on and the end of a difficult situation. So what I feel, this is the second time I'm going to read the Deception card as you are taking your masks off, okay? Usually I see the deception as, ooh, beware, be careful, something or the other is up, but I don't. I feel that this is you taking your mask off, and you're recognizing, for some of you, you're recognizing the 3 of water energy. You're seeing the reunion happening. You're moving past the difficult situation of your mindset, of the deception of the mind. But for some of you, because I'm reading for 2 different Divine Feminines, because I've been seeing some negative ones on, on my feed and writing in. I've been leaving their comments, but soon I'm going to start deleting them. But, I've been seeing some of them negative, and that's that 10 of fire. So either you're one of 2 Divine Feminines. You're still wearing your mask and believing that you're a victim or all of life is, set against you. Sorry for you, but that's that 10 of fire energy. And then there's some of you who took the mask off and saying, hey, I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for creating it. I'm responsible for this energy with or without him. And I'm choosing to turn around, and that's what's attracting your mate back to you, right? So decide now, who are you going to be? I know I'm that Divine Feminine with that little unicorn on that boat. I literally took a trip. All right, girls, let's go. Timestamp 4 minutes, 28 seconds in. Divine Twin Flames in Union. Twin Flames in Union. Here we go. What is the energy surrounding Twin Flames in Union? We have unrequited love, pay attention to the red flags. So, here we go. split 3 times, and 5 of earth, 8 of fire, and 2 of water. So I'm really glad that we pulled that 2 of water card at the end, because I am now twin flame in union, and I know this is not my energy, but now I can see what it is. So pay attention to red flags and unrequited love. This is where you guys came from, twin flames in union. You were having a lot of red flags that you were looking at, you were discussing them, we were communicating them, and then the unrequited love, there was not enough chemistry keeping it going because you guys weren't in alignment, right? The 5 of earth is the uncomfortableness of the situation, and that's what you moved away from. 8 of fire is always about positive movement, fast movement forward, go, go, go. So it's like you're running away from this, right? You're running away from this. What are you running to? Here you go. The soulmate card, the twin flame card, two of water. So twin flames in union, you guys are doing your work. You've had those hard, honest conversations. You've looked each other in the eye. You've bared your soul, and you guys are being rewarded. Today's a beautiful day for your union. You've moved far past that 5 of earth energy, and you're choosing to move together, right? Because 8 of fire didn't propel you to 8 of water. It didn't propel you to 9 of earth. It propelled you to 2 of water. So twin flames in union, very happy that you guys have overcome this, paying attention to the red flags, unrequited love, because that's no longer real. I remember this plagued me for months. This illusion plagued me for months. And when I asked my twin, I was like, okay, timestamp 6 minutes, 45 seconds in for twins separated and communicating. But when I asked my twin if he was seeing so-and-so, he's like, no. You know, he's like, where'd you get that from? It was just all in my mind. So here we go, twin flames separated and communicating. There we go. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Aw, I'm so proud of you guys. Heart-to-heart conversations. What does that mean? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So we have 5 of air, 5 of fire. Ooh, you guys are fighting. And ego. Okay. Understand that the fight you're having right now is not even based in reality. Understand that the fight you're having right now is out of insecurities, right? You guys are competing against each other. You're not getting along. You guys are judging each other and seeing each other as coming from a bad place and having ulterior motives. So what is Spirit asking you to do? Have heart-to-heart conversations. This is a time of vulnerability. If you think he's cheating on you, he's not being honest, he's using you, say that. But say it kindly, okay? It's a conversation like, listen, I want you to know this is how I feel. You may or may not feel this way, but I really need you to clarify for me and let me know if this is how you feel or if this is not how you feel. Because I really love you, I really care about you, and I'm feeling really confused right now because I would give you the world and I don't understand why you wouldn't do the same for me. Does that make sense? So twin flames separated and communicating. Don't go down this path of the negativity. Don't become negative Nancy's here. Like, allow yourself to have heart-to-heart conversations. I doubt you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. The person's going to come out and say, yeah, I am using you. Or, yeah, you need to know XYZ, I've been using you the whole time. I doubt it's that. I think it's more in your mind, and you have to pay attention to those signs. All right, timestamp, 8 minutes, 55 seconds in, twin flames separated and not communicating. Thank you. Separated, not communicating, separation. Thanks, Spirit, for being so obvious, right? It's like you need an award, Captain Obvious Award, Spirit. Thanks. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, you're already in time apart. So what does it have to say? King of Air. Be objective in your decision making. Think things through. Use your logic. The Moon. Pay attention to psychic insights. Pay attention to your feelings, your intuition. And 4 of Air. Rest. Meditate. Take some time before you make a decision. So we've been having pop up recently the whole idea and understanding of false twins, right? And I really want you guys to know that because I've been seeing it come up more and more and more, and you have to be aware of that. If you don't know if you are in a twin flame relationship, you need to question that now. And you need to question that by using that King of Air energy, right? And using the moon to figure out where you fit into all of this. King of Air and the moon. Because the thing is you don't know. I was with a false twin, on and off with a false twin for like 11 years. And he mimicked really well my true twin, right? And my true twin met my false twin and knew that that was my false twin. And it actually took my true twin telling me not to go back to my false twin, because when me and my true twin broke up, I was kind of like in the mindset of like, well, let me just go ahead and give this a chance. And he was like, don't you dare. That person is going to bring you down. Don't you dare. And I was like, oh, okay. So Spirit is really asking you to pay attention to the signs that you're getting and making sure that this is really the person you want to invest your energy in. Because here's the thing, just by law of attraction, you can attract that person back into your life. And then you could be in a 11-year situation like me, right? That I was in. Which, by the way, funny story, we actually came out of it quite okay, because we actually came out of it being friends, because we had to work through that, whatever that was. But it took a toll on me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It took a toll on me. All right. So here we go. What is the mantra for today? Ownership. Did we not just talk about this? Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. There you go. All right. Ownership. Take ownership of your behavior. Take ownership of your energy. Take ownership of your role in this. If things aren't going the way you want it to go, take ownership of that. My twin and I talked about that. It's one of those things that don't put the blame on your twin all the time. You're the one that also has ownership in this. I want to end with a little story for you guys before I go, because, it's one of these things. You got to love Spirit. You got to love how this all works and how this all plays together. But my twin actually was there yesterday when I was doing the reading for you guys, which was like a little bit uncomfortable for me, because he picked me up to take me to the airport. And I was kind of like a little uncomfortable. But I was like, okay, I'm still going to do it. Like, it is what it is. And he stood in the background and he was listening, and I was feeling kind of like heated. I was kind of like blushing. And then afterwards, we were having breakfast, and, we were just talking and, having breakfast before we headed out to the airport. And then he's like, oh, he had this business decision to make, and he does cards as well. And he's like, I was like, well, did you pull the cards? And he's like, actually, no, I didn't. He's like, go ahead and pull the cards for me. So I shuffled the cards, and then I gave it to him, and I was like, okay, you shuffle it. And as he's shuffling the cards, he is like, one just was like acting up. You know how like your cards act up? And one was just acting up. And he's like, I don't know why, but this one just needs to come out. And he threw it down on the counter, and he's like, would you go ahead and look at this one and see what it was? That was the card. I kid you not. That was the card. And I looked at him, and he looked at me. And I took a picture, because I did. I took a picture at my phone, because I was like, I'm going to timestamp this into history. And that's what I want to say. It's ways that Spirit shows you. It's ways that Spirit shows you that this is the union meant for you. I mean, that was a clear thing to him that he can't deny it. Now, men being men, they don't like to talk about their personal life. They don't like to talk about their love life, especially not with other people outside of their feminine. So he's not very happy that, I talk about twins and stuff like that. Actually, I can't say that. He's been very supportive. But in the past, he wasn't very happy about it. But to be honest, I used to like name him and call him out and stuff. I don't do that anymore. People, unless you know me, you don't know who I'm talking about. But here's what I want to tell you guys. I'm sharing that little bit of a story. You guys know I don't share my personal stories on here, but I'm seeing a lot of you lose faith. I'm seeing a lot of you lose hope. And I want to let you know, I was there. I was totally there. I was like, running from this man, asking Spirit, asking God, like, could you just give me a sign? Because I don't want to be running after somebody who belongs to somebody else. There was a brief moment in time when we were separated in the 10 months that he dated someone else and I dated someone else. And I asked Spirit, I said, can you please I did a cord cutting ceremony because I really felt, I was like, you know what? If he belongs to somebody else, I don't want him because that's not fair to me, to him, to the other person. I was like, I don't want him. So I did a cord cutting ceremony and I prayed for her. I prayed for him. I prayed that they were happy together. And that thing didn't last long. I don't even know. It must have lasted a week. I don't even know. Because if you're meant for somebody, what is meant for you is for you. What God has deemed for you is for you. Right? That's what you have to know. But you have to be ready to let go. You have to be willing to let go. So if you know that your twin is involved with a karmic, pray for them. Pray for them and ask God to bless that union. And if it is meant to be, it will be blessed. And then you have to go into, was that my false twin? Was I wrong? And you got to own that, right? What was the card today? Ownership. You got to own that. But if they miraculously break up or it ends, then you know that's your answer right there. So that's just my little tidbit of wisdom. I hope it helps. I look forward to you guys' comments. And I'm going to go, guys. I got to go enjoy my birthday today. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. I'll catch you tomorrow.